What's up, YouTube? This is your boy JD, and thank you for viewing Coast to Coast Gamers. Today is the day the Western Conference playoffs, the NBA playoffs begins. Well, not the real one, but this one here on 2K18. This, as you can see on the little tree that I have up front that you can see, we're the second seed in the West. And we're about to play the first round against the Sacramento Kings. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start this thing off. Just to let you guys know, usually I don't post videos on Fridays. But I wanted to go ahead and try to knock out the playoffs as much as possible before April 12th. Because that's when the division comes out with their new update. And I'm going to go ham on playing the division and doing videos for that. So I want to try to knock out the playoffs as much as possible before that time, which I doubt it, but hopefully I'll be almost finished. So I'm going to post one up today because today's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And then depending on how Saturday goes for me, I'll put another one up on Saturday and also definitely do one on Sunday. So you guys keep viewing my videos. Hit that like button, hit that thumbs up button. For those I have to dumb it down for, the like button is a thumbs up button. Alright, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you like to, please leave a comment. Long as something not overly negative. Like no liberal crap. I don't need that mess on my channel. I don't need those type of comments. If you don't like it, please, by all means, tell me why you don't like my videos or whatever. I have no problems with that, as long as it's nothing stupid. But other than that, let's go ahead and start round one of the Western playoffs, the Jazz versus the Sacramento Kings.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA postseason is here! About time. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports, as you can tell. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Utah Jazz in Salt Lake City. Well, for the Jazz, after finishing the season with the second-best record in the West, they enter this series as the heavy favorites, looking to make a statement here in Game 1. And to new beginnings. Game 1 of the series, you sense a little nervousness on both sides tonight. Kenny, what's the key to avoiding a slow start?
Don't take bad shots. That's the first thing. Stay within the flow of the offense and then just be aggressive.
TTDTP.
What's that?
Try to dictate the pace.
Oh, wow. Say that again.
That, TTDTP.
Try to dictate the pace. Oh, that's TTDTP.
Yeah, and not only that, you got to avoid mistakes.
That'll do it for us for now. TIAW SYL. Tuning in, and we'll see you later.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Sacramento Kings have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Utah Jazz? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
We've got a capacity crowd inside Vivint Smart Home Arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Taking a look at Utah. Because they're the second seed, they'll have home court advantage it's through the next 2 rounds.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Kemba Walker is out there with Richardson. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Randolph in at the 4 slot. Richardson kicks to Walker. Randolph sets a screen for Walker. The feed to Randolph. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Right in his wheelhouse. Randolph putting in work in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Now here's Zubac. It's stolen by Gobert. Covington passes to Neto. Utah shooting their first free throws of the night. The first one falls. That one misses. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Richardson. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Covington. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Zubac. Outside, Walker. Back to Zubac. And count it. They'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that man.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Zubac. Just over a minute and a half played here in this. Pass to Whiteside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Randolph. He feeds it to Walker. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside, Walker. Pass to Zubac. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Zubac has got 5 now.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this high.
Covington with the bucket. Sacramento with the ball. Outside, Walker. Feeds it to Ingles. And the pass to Randall. Outside, Walker. And off the screen. It's off the screen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Walker's got his second bucket of the night. Jazz trail by 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. We talked about the importance of stealing one on the road. Coach told me they want to come out, push pace, and set the tone early. He said if we can find a way to take this first game, it gives us a lot of confidence. And if they do, Kevin, just like that, they'd have home court advantage in this series. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. They set the pick. Richardson kicks to Zubac. He dishes it to Walker. Bangs home the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Covington with the bucket. Covington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Randolph. Rebound, Utah. Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Covington. Lays it up off the glass. Covington's got 8 points.
He hasn't missed so far this quarter, and you can see why. His form is perfect, and he's taking high percentage shots.
Outside, Walker. Gobert with the block. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Covington. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up and getting smoked over the stretch. Really need to refocus here.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Zubats. Labissiere comes in for Zach Randall. Fox, he's checked in for Malachi Richardson. And it's Hill in for Kemba Walker.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Gobert can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 11 for the field to begin the game. Hill kicks to Labissiere. Over Whiteside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Utah trailing here. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
And the type of game that many coaches hate. Very little defense being played on either end.
Now here is Hill. A pass to Fox. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Outside Hill. Yep, that one goes.
And the floater, very much part of Hill's repertoire. I mean, at his height, that's a useful shot.
Here's Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fox dishes to Cauley-Stein. Kicks to Hill. Covington against Engel. The feed to Fox. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. Covington passes to Gobert. Covington kicks to Mitchell. He had stolen by Ingles. Cauley-Stein dishes to Hill. To the wing on the left. Ingles against Covington. Hill kicks to Cauley-Stein. It's good. Cauley-Stein's got his first bucket in this one.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
Here's Mitchell. He has 6. Shoots over Fox. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 8. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Hill. A step back shot here. Up again. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Utah leading. Covington with it. 10 points for him. Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Hill leading the charge. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Whiteside, a screen on Hill. 3 seconds left. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Sacramento. They lead by 1. Enthusiasm. You see it every time he steps on the floor. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Well, that's what happens when you're aggressive on that end of the floor. They took a few chances and took control of the game.
On the court for Sacramento, Labissiere and Cauley-Stein are the big. Fox is out there with Hill, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Here's Neto. Covington in the corner. Right side sets the pick for Covington. Over Ingles. Covington's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 5. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
It's back to Hill. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too. It's going to go on Scalabissiere. For Utah, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And some changes here for the Kings. Zubac is checked in for Scalabissiere. Richardson comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Kemba Walker in for Fox. For Sacramento, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Hill kicks to Zubac. Here's Richardson. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by Utah. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Walker, 6 to shoot. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Walker's got 9.
Walker is a major threat off the screen. He knows where to be at the right time.
Covington in the corner. He kicks it to Mitchell. The dish to Whiteside. And here's Neto outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Zubac. They get a hand on it. And here's the break. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Walker the pass to Richardson. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Bucket is good. And the Kings lead by 4.
Floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Oh, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Now, here's Covington. 10 points for him. Now, here's Zubac. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Covington, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Walker dishes to Randolph. Hill a screen on right side. Randolph sets a screen for Walker. Charity stripe shot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
And then Mitchell at the dump.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Randolph. And then Randolph slams it in.
And when Randolph is rumbling to the rim, not many guys are going to get in his way.
Gobert the screen. And here's Neto outside. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
He better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a 3rd foul before halftime.
A different look for Utah. Anderson, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Mack comes in for Mitchell. And it's Jackson in for Raul Neto. Jackson against Walker. Outside Hill. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean 3-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
And Matt kicks to Whiteside. He feeds it to Gobert. Anderson right side. Second shot opportunity. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Gobert.
Well, he struggled out of the gate, but now he's really cooking in the second quarter.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Walker kicks to Zubac. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Zubac. Jazz have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Jackson passes to Mack. Here's Whiteside, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento. First trip to the line for him here. Taking 2 shots. Free throw, good, Whiteside. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Kings leading now by 4. Walker dishes to Randolph. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mack with the ball. Is picked up by Hill. The Jazz with another miss.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Here's Walker. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Jackson lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Richardson to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense doing everything in their power. But Randolph just too good in it.
Jackson kicks to Gobert. Here's Anderson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Sacramento leading by 4. Randolph a screen. Jackson comes over with the double. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's Utah the other way. To the paint. Releases. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and convict that.
Richardson, no luck. Utah shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Whiteside, the pass to Anderson. Feeds it to Mack. Over Fox. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Sheldon Mack.
And it makes him a lot more effective when his mid-range shots.
Fox dishes to Randolph. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Offensive rebound, and Anderson kicks to Mack. Buries the long-range jumper. Mack's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
"19 seconds left in the first half. Knocks it loose. There's the screen. Back to Walker. 17-foot shot on the way.
I like the shot selection on that, despite the miss.
1 second left, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Jazz lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Utah, They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, they had no consistency on the defensive end. Looked like they were building confidence, and then boom, boom, a series of bad plays. They're giving up way too many good looks.
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the...
The streets and buildings of Salt Lake City lit up gorgeously as we welcome you back to the action here in Utah. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this run. The Kings trailing. They've got Gobert. Anderson is out there with Nance. Then it's Sheldon Mack. And it's Frazier in at point guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Outside, Walker. Here's Zubac. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Frazier against Walker. And Nance kicks to Anderson. Connects from three-point range. Anderson's got 5 points so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
A floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And what a tremendous career for Zach Randolph. He hit some bumps early on, but he's played with tremendous consistency throughout his time.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Luol Deng is checked in for Utah. And Zach Randolph drops them both. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And Nance kicks to Gobert. Stolen by Randolph. Now here's Zubac. Defended by Gobert. Richardson. And the shot goes in. And the Kings lead by 2.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. And it's also a matter of skill.
The drive by Randolph. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The strength and the outstanding hands of Randolph, enabling him to hoop through the harm.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Utah shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. To stop the run, and it's Frazier getting it to go. Frazier's got his first bucket of the night.
Great job right there, Kevin. Beating the defense to the spot. Love the strong, aggressive effort.
Frazier against Walker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special.
Randolph bullies defenders. You try to match his physicality, he ends up getting the whistle.
The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Gobert. Sacramento also making some changes. Coley Stein comes in for Ivica Zubac. And George Hills subbed in for Walker. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. They set the screen. Deng passes to Frazier. To the inside. The shot's good from O'Quinn. O'Quinn's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside right to the
Down low. It's stolen by Nance. Now here's Matt. He's tightly guarded. Frazier. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Kings shooting so far very efficient. All around. About 55%. Hill dishes to Richardson. Sacramento again missing. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Matt kicks to Nance. Bang for 3. Kept alive. Tries again. Expanding his range. Again, the miss by Dang.
His struggles this quarter continue. D's done a good job.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Labissiere is checked in for Sacramento. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Dang passes to Matt. For the lead, it's hauled in by Richardson. Mack's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. It's Richardson on the wing. Richardson missing again.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Shooters beware. Cauley Stein is very crafty in how he rises up to the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
Richardson kicks to Labissiere. Just 4 to shoot. Labissiere, the screen. Hill on deep. Utah with the rebound.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Way beyond the arc on that play. It's the kind of shot he can make, but not necessarily the one you want.
That gives them the lead. Dang's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hill kicks to Ingles. Now here's Richardson. He's covered by Matt. The 3 from Hill buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got 7 points.
And you can't lose track of Hill, a money shooter on the spot.
Matt, good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Cauley Stein a screen. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded closer. And there's the foul. It's on Tim Frazier. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz with some changes. Jerebko comes in for Nance. And it's Anderson in for Matt. Fox, he's checked in for Sacramento. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. Off the screen. Sacramento again missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Another shot. He had stolen by Ingles. And there's the pass to Fox. The kick out to Hill. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
The Jazz making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Wow, at 7 feet tall, Cauley Stein is a major threat to throw it down. If he gets the ball close to the rim, the D is pretty much toast.
Nance dishes to O'Quinn. Here's Frazier, and Labissiere sends it back. Nance outside. And it's Dang in the corner. A 3 from Anderson. Drills it from outside. Anderson's got 6 here in this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Poke loose. And Anderson slams it in.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, guys, if you're the other team, you now have to find a way to answer back. Can't afford to give up too much momentum.
Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. Lock at 6. To the inside. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Cauley Stein.
And it's important for Cauley Stein's confidence that he gets these interior shots before. The more he sees the ball go in, the more assured he will feel down inside.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Hill passes to Labissiere. Fox a screen on Nance. Labissiere, the screen. Shoots off the step back. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Frazier kicks to O'Quinn. No good from outside. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Cauley Stein, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cauley Stein's got it all tied up now for the Kings. Here's Frazier, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. At the line for your Jazz, Tim Frazier. And he knocks down the first one. And Frazier drops them both. And here's Walker outside. The shot, no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. And Utah has possession. The lead is 2. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Kings. Ingles is out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Fox. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Well, credit the competitiveness. Neither team wanting to give up the miss.
Utah with the ball. Utah leading by 5. Neto kicks to Mitchell. Back to Neto. Nance a screen. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First one falls for him. And the Jazz making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
From deep Ingles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Walker dishes to Fox. Zubac kicks to Fox. And off the screen. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Fox.
Nice work right there by Randolph. That's your big man coming off the screen and getting it done.
Neto kicks to Covington. And he dunks it in right on Zach Randolph. Right over Zebo.
Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on the mouth.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. Here's Zubac, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit. He makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
The Kings trail by 3 on the wing. Ingles. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dishes to Mitchell. Covington in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Walker kicks to Fox. Back to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Neto, the pass to Whiteside. Nance, a screen. Whiteside kicks to Covington. Over to the wing. And here's Neto outside. And Zubac picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And you can live with those over-the-back calls sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
I can't say he wasn't going all out, but he's clearly out of position.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Larry Nance. And a change for Sacramento. Richardson's checked in, and it's Whiteside off the drive. And here's Neto outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker dishes to Richardson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ingles against Covington. Ingles passes to Randall. And here is Ingles. Back to Randolph. To take the lead. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Kings lead by 2.
Doing what he does best, Randolph, getting after it tonight.
Neto kicks to Whiteside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line, he's out.
Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 10 points here in the second half.
Always cool under pressure. A vet like Randolph has seen these situations of fouls.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Hill, he's checked in for Walker. And stolen by Richardson. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Randolph. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. The kick out to Hill. 6 to shoot. Pass to Randolph. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Covington kicks to Mitchell. Now here's Richardson. Not a lot of room. The feed now to Randolph. Hands the 12-footer. Now it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, that's just a plus play. Randolph in the catch and shoot. Pretty confident when he squares up.
Neto kicks to Whiteside. A 3-ball, and it's sent back by Hill. Second chance shot, Covington, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
I mean, that's the right call. Make the defense get physical with you and pick up some fouls in the process.
On the free throw, no good. The Kings have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Richardson kicks to Randall. Passes it to Zubac. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8.
He loses concentration at the moment of truth and blows the layup.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Covington's got the game tied up here for Utah.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
You want to save your best for last. The guys on this team.
Ingles kicks to Randall. It's tipped. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Neto. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Yeah, talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on defense.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Robert Covington.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He said, guys, this is where legends are made. I know you want it more than them. It's time for you to show it on the floor. You need loose balls, crashing the boards, and deep. This is for all the marbles. Let's get it done.
Now Hill kicks it to Ingles. Here's the pick. For run, money, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. Neto kicks to Whiteside. Count it!
Love the tenacity. That's money in tight against the pressure.
So it's Sacramento.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
But even if they make it, you got to foul quick or this is over. It's a wrap.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randolph. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Utah's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
I know he feels good about that. A perfect trip to the line further extends the lead.
Zubac kicks to Richardson. Zubac the pass to Ingles. Sacramento again missing.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Temple dishes to Labissiere. And so it's Utah with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
All right, YouTube, we're
So critical. And
we won. Dang on it. Sorry, my voice is cracking. I was yelling at this game, literally yelling. This was a sloppy win. I am not happy with the way we won this game. Gobert act like he couldn't defend worth a damn, couldn't hold on to the ball. Whiteside couldn't guard Zach Randolph. There was only 2 players that were actually playing, and that was Donovan Mitchell, and of course the player of the game, Covington. So if it wasn't for those 2, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, we won by the skin of our teeth. Hit that like button, and don't forget also on the description box, I'm putting my son's channel on there. He's doing Far Cry 5. He's playing Far Cry 5. He's putting up his videos as well. Hit on his link. Take a look at his gameplay of Far Cry 5. Give his videos a thumbs up. And you guys take care. I will see how Game 2 goes. If we win Game 2, I will post up game 3. And if we win game 3, put up the sweep like I predicted. So you guys take care and y'all have a great weekend. Peace.